Hello, dear wonderful spiritual friends. Thank you for being with me. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're watching my weekly angel card reading for the week of April 26, 2015. So I thank you all for being with me. You bless me by watching and sharing my videos with others, and in return, you are likewise blessed. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful week last week, and this week will be just, if not more wonderful than last week. I had already called upon God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me today. So because of law of attraction and my intention, I cannot pick a wrong card. I will select one card from 3 different decks and then a prayer card from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to begin this week's reading with the Archangel Power cards, and we'll see what our first card for the week is. I hope where you are, you're enjoying the spring that has arrived, although we've had a few quite chilly days the past few days here where I live, so we had to turn the heat back on. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck and we'll see what our first card is. It is the Prospective card. And Archangel Michael tells us there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. A lot of us just go with the flow and say, okay, this is the right way to do it. I've always been a little bit of a rebel myself. You know, if someone says do it this way, I'll do it the other way just to see how it works. Maybe that's something we need to do this week. Just dare to be different. Think outside the box. You know, there's other ways of doing things. And in so many ways, there's many ways to do things that are just as good or better, you know. And maybe this is also a sign, maybe you're trying to push how to do something to someone else, and they want to do it a different way. They want to think out of the box. So whichever the situation may be, you know, let it happen. Either allow someone to be different and to express themselves, or allow yourself to think out of the box. You know, the picture here, we have Archangel Michael flying upside down. I love that. So there's a better way. Pause for reflection. Dare to be different. I like that. It's wonderful. It's all about your perspective, how you see things. And that helps, you know, when we create our reality in that way. How you see things. See the perfection in everything. You know, I tell people that we're all perfect because God made us that way. And then I ask them, you know, do you think a mean and nasty person is perfect? Some people say no. Other people know that I have an answer for it, so they don't reply. And my view on this, because I see everything is perfect just the way they are, is a mean and nasty person is perfect at being mean and nasty. So it's your perspective. You see everything as perfection and everything is perfect just the way they are. Your life becomes more blessed. So I'm shuffling right now the romance cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to say for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Wedding. And it says this situation involves a marriage. Okay, now this could literally mean a marriage. It also can mean a higher form of commitment. Now if you're single, this could mean a commitment to yourself, you know, trying to think outside the box, dare to be different, okay, and bring this commitment, the higher sense of commitment, marriage, union, you know, whether it's with you and yourself or with someone else. There's going to be that connection, and it's probably going to happen because we have a different perspective. We change our perspective. You know, if relationships aren't going that well, sometimes we got to change the way we see things. And allow ourselves to be lovable. Allow them to love us in their own way. You know, and this brings the bond up, and it could actually bring a wedding in your life in that way. So that's a really great card. The next set of cards are the Archangel Tower cards. And I'm going to shuffle them. These are big decks of cards, so sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle shuffling them. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see where our card is. The Five of Fire. And it says, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Okay. It looks like we're going to be in maybe a little bit of a struggle next week. But we got to let it go. You know, if you have a choice of being right or bringing peace, sometimes it's better just to bring the peace. It's not important to be right or to be kind. You know, to be right or to be kind. So always choose kindness. Sometimes just let people, if people are willing to argue and fight, it's because they're suffering. So you can allow that ego of theirs to bring out the ego in you, or you can remain divine, you know, and just recognize, here we go, perspective, recognize that they're suffering. So we want to bless them and try to heal them in a certain way. So you don't want to, be in competition. You know, we all want to win. So, and conflict, we don't want that. And bothersome details, they're not bothersome. They're presented to us. God presents these things to us so we can figure things out or to move us in a different direction that we need to be. So there are always blessings in that way. So, okay, this looks like a very interesting week. And it might also come with the bothersome details and the competing goals is the first card, perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection. You know, dare to be different so you don't have the competition or feeling that you're competing for certain goals in that way, and it doesn't lead to conflict. So it's all about your perspective this week. In your relationships and in your job and in your work, think outside the box. See everything is perfect, just the way they are. Don't find fault. Not at all. Because that finding fault is a karma you don't want, is a reality that you don't want. And if you have a choice to be right or to be kind, always choose kindness. And we all know, sometimes no matter what we say or do, the other person is not going to get it. So, don't waste your time. Just be kind. Okay, so the last set of cards, of course, are the Archangel Michael prayer cards. And we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And Archangel Michael wants us to remember that our home is protected by angels. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. It's a great card. Archangel Michael's great for all of that, for anything that you need, and you can call on. And he works very, very quickly. And of course, he is God's biggest and most powerful angel. He's also an ascended master. He's a saint. And his colors are royal blue and purple. So you might want to feel that energy and see those colors, or misty of colors, surrounding everything that you need help with. So again, I thank you all for being with me. You bless me for being here and watching and sharing my videos, and I am forever grateful. I invite you to visit my website at cindyshealing.com. There you can connect with me or ask me a question, or you can also connect with my social media sites. And you can also, if you're interested in a session with me, it's very affordable. You just pay what you can afford. It's right there on my homepage. And then we can schedule a session. Of course, we can schedule through Skype, which is my preference if you live a distance away, but it's okay. It's not the only one. Or we can talk on the phone, or in person if you live close by. So whichever, I hope you take advantage of that. And I'm sure you will be enlightened and inspired and see things very differently than you thought before. And then again, of course, my Wednesday night live web chat. I hope you can join me for that. You just come to cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you get a free reading from me. You can also connect with other like-minded people and share your wisdom, ask questions, whatever. It's always a great time to get together, especially in the middle of the week. It gives us that energy and inspiration to get through the rest of our week. So again, I thank you all for being with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed week. And I send you lots of love, blessings, and light from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye.